All right, welcome all back, everybody, to some more Red Dead Redemption 2. So we are pretty much, I would say, kind of smack dab in the middle or near the middle of the epilogue of the game. Obviously, we finished the story, a whole playthrough. This is kind of crazy, episode 29 of this playthrough. A very in-depth, detailed, slow-paced playthrough. But yeah, we're in the epilogue. We are kind of at the point where we're gonna go and try to purchase a property. We're gonna go purchase a ranch. John is not with Abigail and with Jack. Obviously, Abigail left John, and you know, she took Jack, and they kind of went their own way. So John's trying to get him back, trying to win her back, and I think the only way to do that right now is to go purchase some land and build a house. So we're gonna be trying to build a house today, and just having fun with it, just trying to soak it in. Like I've said before, I think the epilogue in this game is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's I don't know, just the vibe of it, everything about it is so much fun. Obviously the characters that we get to interact with too, you know, Charles, Uncle, Sadie, it's pretty cool. So we're not gonna waste any time, we're gonna get into it. But I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And yeah, let's get into it. So we're outside the city of Blackwater. We are outside the city. We got to go meet up with Ansel Atherton to go purchase a property. We also have a bounty over here too. Because I think we got access to the bounties because we met up with Sadie at the end of the last episode. So now we can go around and do bounties. But I think we'll hold off on that. We'll go over here, try to get this property, and then we'll figure out what's next. We gotta eat some food. I don't even know if I have food. We have to head up the store, guys, because I have nothing. I got some corned beef. That's about it. That's about it.
Come on, then.
All right, we're gonna feed our horse too.
Hang in there, girl. Fill your belly.
Man, all we got was a fucking apple. That's all we got.
Go on, girl.
Crime's on the up again. My Eleanor has a corner snatched right on.
So good old Blackwater. Good old Blackwater. So it's been yeah, we actually have never been here in the game. The only time we've been close to the city was when Arthur was trying to help break Sean out of I say prison, but they are transporting Sean.
Does anyone even notice that I exist?
Morning.
And that was the closest we've ever been.
Can you spare a coin for a miserable waste like me? Don't have to be much. Just enough to keep me breathing. Huh?
Go get a hot
please.
meal, all right?
Oh, come on. Yeah, this is for you.
Appreciate
You
that,
kind,
partner.
fella.
I used to be a man once. You know, a wife, career. Now look at me. Worse than nothing. A filthy, worthless junk.
I appreciate that, partner. I'm sorry for you, bro. Sounds pretty shit. It sounds pretty shite.
Hey,
all right.
Morning.
Bro, we got a traffic jam. We got a traffic jam over here. Oh shit. Who's gonna buckle? Who's gonna go first? Oh damn. All right. Oh, the wagon. Oh shit. Hey, that's what it takes, bro.
Come on. Put him up. I'm in a
What the fuck? Damn, bro. What the fuck? Fuck is that guy's problem, bro? Bro, he just came in like trying to fight people today. Yeah, he actually shot my fucking horse too. What an absolute dickhead.
Hey there. Glad you stopped in.
All right, I'm gonna I gotta buy some stuff.
Sure, you can look, but don't try me.
We're gonna buy a couple. Let's see. We're gonna buy some. We'll buy some fresh food. We'll buy some canned food.
Ain't it time for you to leave yet, or?
Why do you want me to leave your store, bro? I'm literally like buying shit. Why would I? Why is he being an asshole? Oh, shit, I got $1 left. Okay. Bro, we broke as shit right now, guys. We are broke as shit. Hey, what's going on, James? How you doing, man? Happy Thursday, bro. I appreciate you for hopping in, dude. I know you've been hopping into the chat, the streams lately. How you doing, bro? How's your day going? Which one do I like better? GTA 5 online or RDR2 online?
Waiting for her, then.
I'll be honest. I think me personally, I would say, I don't know, maybe this is a two-part answer, but I would say I would probably go with Red Dead Online, Red Dead 2 Online, because I like the IP more. Now, with that being said, I think Grand Theft Auto has way more content. So the like the amount of time you could sit there and play the game is probably twice as much compared to like Red Dead 2. But I don't know. I think I would pick Red Dead Online. That would be my favorite. What about you? What about you, dude? Which one? Hey, what's going on, Yannison? How you doing, bro? How's work going, bro? Arsenal are our booty. Arsenal are dog shit, dude. I'm kind of glad they went through, but they're definitely going to lose to Atleti. I saw the highlights for it. GTA. You're a demon in GTA Online. There's a lot to do today, but you don't mind. All right, partner. Appreciate you. There it is, bro. There it is. All right, so we're gonna go deal with some squatters. Byron will stomp Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal hands down aren't. No way, Jose, bro. They're gonna win. No for. Oh shit! Is the audio bug? Oh shit!
I'm looking for my mate Gav. Somebody help me. Gav?
Audio's back, bro. What the fuck? We were dealing with audio issues yesterday too.
I've lost my friend.
That sucks.
Somebody help me, please.
I gotta keep an eye on it. Gotta keep an eye on it.
Good girl.
Well, hello.
I mean, they got their subtitles, right? I add the subtitles to the. But yeah, bro, I think it'll be Athletic Bayern in the final. That's my prediction.
I'm just a blind old fool. Don't be like me. Be a wise man.
It's the blind
Be
dude.
a fool for love.
Partner, I don't know if I have $1 for you.
Help a blind man.
Here.
Two strangers seek thee. One from this world. Perhaps one from another. One brings hatred. I'm not so sure what the other brings.
All right. Well, I'll have to take your word for it.
Okay.
Please, I need to be alone with my thoughts.
You're not super confident Athletic beats Arsenal? But I don't know, man. I feel like they do. I feel like they do. Like, Arsenal are not playing good at all, bro. Like, they've lost like 4 out of the last 5. They haven't won a game. Like, Athletic is the type that'll like make you fucking grind for it, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, either way, I don't see them winning. Plus, you gotta think too, like, a lot of the, I mean, yeah, like, Arsenal was in the semifinal last year, but I don't know. I just feel like Athletic's gonna win.
We got him now. Go.
What? Oh shit. What the fuck? they try to ambush us. It's so cool, like the Deadeye sound effects, like the sounds for John are so different than Arthur. Like they're so unique. Oh fuck, you know what? I just realized I spent all my money. I think I gotta pay these guys to leave. And if I don't, I gotta shoot them.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Now, as much as I'd love to pay you, I'm short. So, get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
See, I didn't want to kill them. I blew all my money. I didn't have any money to give them. Cause like I feel like if you kill, like you killing these people on your land, like they're gonna, not saying they're gonna haunt you, but like I don't think that's good for like the energy on your land, your property, right? Like you trying to purchase this property and this land, and like you just fucking up and kill these people.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
It's so accurate, dude.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
It's so accurate, bro. Like you buy a house, like unless you buy it outright, you know, you pay cash or whatnot. Like the bank literally owns the shit.
Is you? Well, I never. I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Alrighty. You say that's how this country was founded? I mean, yeah, you're not technically you're not wrong. I mean, you could honestly you could say that about every single piece of land in the entire world.
How you doing there?
South America, Central America, Africa, fucking all over the place.
Here.
Europe. People be killing each other over land.
Then why are you raising hell on me?
Bro, get out of the road, dude. Giving me shit. I'm riding my horse on the road. Same with cars, to be honest. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's like the more you realize it, the more it's a fucking scam, right?
Where we headed?
West.
West. Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. Wait for me.
You gotta start your uncle hate? You really hate uncle, do you?
Now, as I was saying, you know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Why is he talking down to John like that? I mean, honestly, like, yeah, like, Uncle is a fucking, he's lazy as shit. But, I mean, me personally, I still fuck with Uncle. I like Uncle. Yeah, does he add any sort of value? Probably not, apart from, like, you know, making, you know, coming up with some jokes and, you know, just trying to have a good time. Which I guess you kind of need those types of people sometimes, you know? Man, I'll tell you what, the property looking a little rough.
Whoa! This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Oh, shit. You and Uncle would have squared up when you started talking about Abigail? Nah, yeah, 100%. Nah, I would have had something to say too. Get off the horse. There it is. Man, John has got the, look at that beard, dude. That shit is like, that shit is thick. You got that thick beard. This is a nice little property, if I'm being honest. Like, it's in a nice area. That's what I like, just being able to, like, I mean, obviously we can't really see everything, but from this vantage point on the map, like, it's cool to kind of see, like, the mountains up there. You know, you look to the east and you can kind of see, you know, the heartlands down that way. So it's a cool little area. It's a nice starter property. You see the vision. Imagine if he brought Abigail back and like this was the house. Like imagine what she would say. Like, I feel like she would still give him shit, even though, like, he bought the property.
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
He's got that lumbago.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Morning, my friend.
You say he deserved that? Nah, yeah, he definitely deserved that. He gotta watch his mouth, all right? And he's not paying rent. He's not paying for any shit. And he can't be, you know, he can't be talking back to John. Oh, my horse is right here. All right, so we gotta go to the saloon and the fence, or the fence. Okay.
You gonna quit that?
Don't you test my patience today.
Greetings, friend.
Morning, mister.
Hey, partner. You seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
All right.
Okay, Missy.
Fine morning to you.
That's a girl.
I'm gonna feed my horse. Give her some carrots. I think I bought way too many carrots over in Blackwater. I should have. I only bought like 10. I bought like 27. It's crazy.
What took you so
Oh, it's Uncle?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
They love a surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you got.
Hey, it's Charles, dude.
I'm leaving now.
It's our boy Charles.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
He said he was throwing fights, so I'm gonna bet.
You know what? I've seen him in better condition. I'll bet against him.
Treat for you. An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Looking slow, Wolf.
Lone Wolf's gonna kill this fool.
What is this? Come on, Simon, hit him! What is this? This is rigged!
I've seen you hit whiskey jars harder than that.
Kill that bastard!
I've seen you hit whiskey jars harder than that.
Don't be stupid, Lone Wolf!
Oh shit, he fucking this guy up. Oh shit.
Redskins!
Damn, that guy got his ass whooped.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Next time, bet on a friend, mister.
Sure.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Oh, Uncle.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me a satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah?
Damn, R.I.P. Arthur.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Damn.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
He just bet on himself.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
3. You couldn't have...
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
The gang really went outside. I know, bro. Like, for real. Like, every, like, little, like, so many different things, like, happen.
Okay.
So each specific person.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
We will at some point go visit Arthur's grave,
You see
100%.
any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces.
Sounds a lot like Arthur.
Simple.
John! Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
Kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
But yeah, man, the whole gang, you know, the end of the gang was just depressing for everybody. Just sad. And obviously, you know, like watching Arthur die, it's the toughest part. That's why I think this game is so great, you know, as you go through the story, because, like, I mean, yeah, like, you know, there's gang members, but, like, you learn things about them throughout the process, throughout the, you know, the whole adventure. And it's not like just a generic character in a video game. Like, you know, there's a backstory between, you know, behind like every single person. So yeah, like Arthur being a solid character, my favorite character of all time, and that's devastating when he dies. But obviously, like even like Miss Grimshaw, like Miss Grimshaw shot fucking what's her name, Molly. Come to find out, like Molly didn't rat or snitch on the gang, but she shot her, thinking that she did. But yeah, like even watching like Miss Grimshaw die, like that's fucking, that was pretty sad. Even though she could be a little bit hard on the chicks or on the people in the gang in the camp, but that's pretty sad.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around.
I mean, he's not wrong, right?
Loop that end around there. Horses will pull.
That's what I was saying before.
down.
Like, if Abigail came back and she saw that house, like, she'd be like, "What the fuck?"
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
It's coming. See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work.
Oh shit.
Whip him if you have to.
Damn, all right, that's a little extreme, but I mean, Uncle's not wrong though, right? He's technically not wrong. All right, so we gotta go into town. I gotta eat some food because my cores are completely depleted. I got no money, guys. We have absolutely no money. What is this? Oh, we got an honest day's labor with Sadie. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec. I gotta go turn my AC on. It is hot as shit. Ay. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good today. Appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. If you guys watch this back on the replay, I hope you guys are doing well. All right, we're back. We could do that bounty to get some money. Could. But yeah, this whole area, I absolutely love this whole area. Like, just being able, like, just from here, like, the views. Oh, shit. Damn, he got shot all up in his ass. Hey, that horse is just continuing to walk. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that's the gang out here, or the gang is like the Skinner Bros or some shit. Forgot about that. But yeah, the views over here are spectacular. We got the mountains over here. You know, we can see the Grizzlies up in the distance, the Heartlands over here, and Lemoyne. You know what's crazy too? Like, I often think about this. You can't see it right now, but the peak that we're staring at, like, not the one on the very left, but like off in the distance, the tallest peak in the game. You know, that was the first quest, if you want to call it, where the first mission where John goes out with, Arthur goes out with Javier, and they're looking for John. Like, John has disappeared, like he's missing. So they're going to find him. And they find John at the top of the peak, like he's all the way up there. So I think it's a cool touch. You know, you can come out here, like in the epilogue, like you're at Beecher's Hope, and then you can kind of look out at that mountain. Is visible from this location. Well, I say it's visible from a lot of areas in the map, but it's always a reminder, like, oh shit, that's where Arthur saved John, like. And you know, that kind of kick-started the whole like Red Dead franchise, if you want to think of it that way. Maybe I think too much into that, but I'm like, damn, did they do that? Is that by design? So that you can kind of always like peer over there and say like, oh shit, that's where Arthur like saved John. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but I often like I'll see that mountain over there and I'm like, damn, that's kind of where it all started.
Mister.
You never realized that? Yeah. But we can't see it, unfortunately, because the clouds over there, but... Do you notice that RDR2 is a bit darker than Crimson Desert, graphic-wise? So, I know if I have... It could be... So, I have the settings dialed in so that I'm not doing the, where is it? So on console, I got it on the HDR style on game. And the reason being is I can adjust the peak brightness. If I go to cinematic, it's way darker. But the original, the default HDR style, if you're playing on console, is so much darker. I think that's by design. It's for the art style. That's what they say, like the art direction. Yeah, look, watch this. It's gonna be so much darker. It's kind of got like a filter on it. almost. And then if I go back and I change it to game. It's a tiny. I mean, there's not much of a difference, but
Hello.
you don't have an HDR TV. I mean, that could be a possibility. Like I have an HDR. So I don't know how that translates into the viewing experience. Like I don't know. Like I'm not tech savvy like that. I don't know how. Like if you're watching like HDR content, how does that translate to like a non-HDR TV or monitor? Like if you watch it on your phone, shit, it might be brighter on your phone. If you watch it on your phone. Like modern cell phones are better than fucking. I'm not gonna say better than TVs, but.
How do you? Damn horsefly.
You play with HDR off? Yeah, I fucked around with that a couple times when I first started playing this game. I was like, let me toggle it off because some people say that the HDR. Like the black levels in the game were like broken. Now I don't know if that, that was 100% confirmed or, this and that, but
Hello there.
I think as a whole, that is more, I think the game's supposed to be played or supposed to be darker because that's kind of like the art direction and the style they were going for.
Read it here.
And you got to think too, when they were making the game,
Hello there.
Look out, mister.
like HDR was kind of, I don't know how to say this, but I think the whole HDR, like, the shadows, the lighting was still kind of like a work in progress. It's not what it was. It wasn't what it is like now. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking speak English, but,
Mister?
and that's what sucks is like, I wanted them to come out with the next gen update so that we could see what the game would look like with like enhanced, graphics and whatnot, like lighting and shit like that. But it feels super dark. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I got mine on the game setting, and I adjust it based off of my TV settings, like the peak brightness and all that stuff. Now I don't know how it looks on like if you guys want. So are you saying like when you play it or like when you watch it in the stream? You're probably saying when you're watching, right? Or when you're playing, not when you're watching.
I remind you of somebody?
When I got my TV, I was only looking for 4K, not HDR. It was 5 years. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say is like HDR was like a thing back then, like when this game first came out. But it wasn't like mainstream to the point where they had like, a lot of the TVs and stuff like that were, perfected HDR. It feels super dark for you? Stream looks fine. Talking about when you play? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, obviously it's got to be the TV.
Hello, sir.
100%. Cause I'm playing on it's like a 32, I think, 32-inch LG
Mister?
TV. That's what I use as my monitor. And then I have another LG monitor for other things, like just daily tasks, and I read chat and stuff like that. But yeah, that's one thing I did see is a lot of people back when this game first came out. It was like if you don't have the proper like monitor or TV, the game might look a little weird. Unfortunately.
Hello,
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
So this is where we get to go take a peek at New Austin. You about to start? It's a mix of art, style, and TV. I'll start shopping around. Yeah, I mean, try to look for sales, bro. I know occasionally they'll have like, you know, certain.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Certain retailers will have sales on some of their TVs.
That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You hear TVs are pretty cheap. Shouldn't be hard.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
But no, I mean, I don't think it would be hard to find a TV, but to find, like, I have the LGs. I love the LG TVs, but I would recommend you get like a, I mean, it would be nice. Like, I have a smaller LG TV because you can use it as a monitor if you want. That's kind of the route I went, but like, I love the LG
There's a
TVs.
spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
You've never had an LG?
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
There it is, New Austin. Crazy, bro.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
I remember when I first played this and I got to see this view. Like, so many memories just came, you know, flooded back to me.
Come on. Let's go
because of
take
the
a look
first
down
game.
the valley.
It's so crazy.
I ain't sharing mine.
You always had a Samsung and
Not
Vizio?
yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Okay. Yeah, I've always had a Samsung. I have a Samsung. I had a Vizio too, but I back in the day, like, I was doing research and like LGs were pretty decent.
Let's go.
You know, like 5-6 years ago. So I ended up getting an LG and I absolutely love the TV. Specifically for gaming, like, I think it was a pretty solid solid TV. But yeah, it's a smart TV. It's a smart TV. It's got all the bells and whistles, like. But then again, I feel like most modern, like, monitors and TVs and shit, like, have all the standard stuff from, like,
Follow and keep an eye on them.
you know, like 5-6 years ago. Like, some of the high-end TVs, like, had certain things that some of the other ones didn't. But I feel like most standard brands have, or every brand has, like, all of those features built into the display and all that stuff.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
You love a TV you can connect your AirPods to? Yeah, I could do all that shit with my TV. Like, obviously I could connect, I can like be listening to like Spotify on my phone and then just like connect it to you know, via Bluetooth. Just connect it to the you know, select my TV, and then the music will start playing on my TV.
This might be our chance.
It's just kind of cool.
Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
I just realized I almost fell off the motherfucking...
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Yeah, we'll sneak.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
But yeah, and it said, I'll say this, bro. Like, you gotta get yourself a high-end TV, like if you don't have a smart TV, like definitely try to get one. Like if you invest a lot of time like playing or doing things on your TV, like in my opinion, it's worth it. Oh, you have a smart TV? Oh, it just doesn't have Bluetooth? What?
Let's do this.
Man, what the fuck? Oh shit, I just blasted his whole face off.
You see them on the path.
Ah shit. Where's my hat? I lost my hat. Shit. Oh, it's back there. Can't leave our hat behind. How's the UI for the LG? I like it. I like it. Now, if you're coming from like a different brand, obviously it's going to be a little different. Trying to get, you know, accustomed to how it feels, but I like it for the most part. The Samsung UI is dog shit. Yeah, I have an old Samsung TV. Smart TV in my living room.
Okay, you're taking Finley.
I'm gonna loot his ass real quick. It's not bad, but yeah, it's not the greatest. I prefer LGs.
Untie me!
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
Hey, what's going on, Real JoJo? How you doing today? I appreciate you for hopping in, coming and hanging out. What you up to today?
Hell no!
You don't like the Sadie Bounty Hunter missions? You don't like them? What?
Let's ride.
Why don't you like them?
On the bridges.
Come on, really? Oh, shit.
They're above us. Okay, come on.
They're going to hit me!
Bus. That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of it.
Ride for it. Easy, easy.
Yeah, but why don't you like the bounties?
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. We gotta get there. Come on.
Having a Series X Pro and no smart TV would be crazy.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. You're not.
Say something.
Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You're not capitalizing on the hardware that you got, bro.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
She's a bad dog.
County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Here we are. Grab
Okay,
him
so now
and
we
bring
can
him
skid.
in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
What the fuck did you
Brought
just
in
say?
Shane Finley.
Oh, great.
Bro, I'll throw you in the fucking lake, bro.
Put him in the cell.
But yeah, bro, you're not capitalizing on the Series X and the Pro, dude. You gotta get yourself a. You gotta carve my commands into stone with any fingernails. That'd be easier than operating. I don't think it's that bad. Like I said, I have a Samsung. I don't think it's that terrible in my opinion.
I hate you.
And mine's old too, mind you.
Just put him on the bed.
Oh shit.
That's yourself at the end there. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
All right, there it is. We got 200 bucks. Let's go, baby. Now we rolling in the cash. We're not broke as shit. We had $0 to our name. Now we actually got some money. So that was pretty cool. We got to see, we got a little teaser of New Austin, which is nice. Now we got to go back to the bank, I believe. I think. Before we do that, man, I need to hit up the general store, but I know they're closed.
How'd you do?
So what I might do, I might rent a room. And then we'll sleep and then wake up in the morning.
Mister?
Your main issue is yours is unresponsive. The menu stay on the screen for.
Love a return customer. Welcome.
See, that's weird, dude. I don't have that issue. Mine's old too. I think I got mine in like 2020 or 2019.
Well, how can I help you, friend?
A room for tonight, please.
It's all yours. Enjoy. Howdy.
But I will say this: some of the lower tiered TVs, because I've had a couple of Samsungs in the past that weren't like, you know, they were like the bare minimum. You know, they weren't really. They had some smart TV capabilities, but it wasn't like a actual like Samsung smart TV. And yeah, like I had some issues with them. Is it this one?
So, Getty's at Pronghorn Ranch. Yeah, I knowed him for years. That Laramie gang's been causing him all manner of trouble.
That's what they say.
Picture's decent.
Hello. Yes, indeed.
Every time I have a glass of water, they look at me like I'm talking to Chinese.
Yeah, I think that's why I switched to LG, dude. I think when I was doing my research, because obviously at the time, like I was trying to get a monitor, and then I found out like TVs were gonna become like the new monitor for gaming almost. Not, I mean, obviously, like, you know, a lot of people still buy a dedicated PC monitor. But the one thing that was nice about the TVs compared to a monitor were you just had some features in a TV that you couldn't get in like a monitor back in the day. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like a smaller TV that has like all the bells and whistles and kind of use that as, you know, I can connect my PC to it if I want to. I can, you know, obviously I have my Series X. Now I have a PlayStation 5. But the more I did the research, the more LG kept popping up in terms of like the black levels. Because at the time, like I was saying, like we had the Xbox One X, and then going into the Series X, that was like the main, like some of the TV brands and the manufacturers couldn't Like some of the black levels weren't up to par with others, if that makes sense. Now I feel like in today's, you know, market, I feel like a lot of the TVs are pretty solid across the board. But LGs back in the day, apparently they were like, when they were being tested, because I would watch like videos and stuff on them, like LGs were pretty solid when it came to like the black level stuff. And I think that's why I went with that, because I know I was doing research with like Red Dead, and that was the main issue with like Red Dead, was like the black levels not being like accurate on a lot of monitors and TVs and stuff. So yeah.
Out of the way.
But it's crazy because I feel like technology just moves so fast. So like 2-3 years go by, and like if you purchase a monitor or a TV, like it's a fucking dinosaur. Because they're already coming out with like new tech and new shit.
Thanks for your time.
Partner, glad you came back.
All right, so we're gonna buy some stuff.
Can't believe someone finally bought that land at Beecher's Hope.
Man, that's me, dude. What? Why are you talking about my land? All right, we're gonna get some tonics. We're gonna stock up on a few things. We'll get some pomade. We'll get some chewing tobacco. Get a few things. Get some baked beans. We'll get some peaches, some food. I need to get some gun oil too. Okay.
Now, let's have a look.
All right, so we got a decent amount of stuff. Pop that elixir. Okay. You like the shopping system in the game? So much better than GTA 5. Yeah, I like it. I remember when they showed this, like when they were coming out with like the trailers, and then there was people that got to go behind the scenes to play the game, and then I saw like in the trailer like people would go into like a general store, or Arthur would go into the general store, and he like prick something off the shelf like this, and like grab it like that. Like back in the day, like that shit was like crazy. You didn't really see that in a lot of video games, right? Now I feel like today, like it's common. I mean, I don't think a lot of games do it, but it's more common. But yeah, I like the general stores in this game. Now it's gonna be crazy to see what they do with GTA 6.
The plains, the mountain view. This town.
Because a lot more of the buildings we're gonna be able to go into. So like, how are they gonna like decorate the interiors and like the shops and shit? Especially for like GTA Online. Like, are they gonna? I would imagine we're gonna see the same system. Like, you go over here, and there's gonna be like 20 things up on. I mean, we kind of saw that in GTA 5 Online. You go over there, and there's like clothes on the wall and shit, and you can kind of like pick from that, and then change your outfit. But I mean, with Rockstar, they're always like evolving, changing shit up. Okay, so we're gonna go this way.
Good morning.
I got the Blackwater Ledger right here.
The gas stations in GTA suck. Bro, we got another traffic jam. It's just one road right here. There's always a traffic jam.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin. Gavin.
Where the hell are you?
Come on, then.
I don't know, man. I'll be honest. I think we're going to be blown away by what we see in GTA 6. I really do. Just based off of, like, the track record of Rockstar developing their games. Like, I remember, like, we'll stick with, like, Red Dead, for instance. Like, go back and, like, me personally, like, I played Red Dead 1 when it came out. And then, obviously, like, I was so excited when they teased Red Dead Redemption 2. And then we got to see the, like, just seeing the gameplay improvements from 1 to 2. Is fucking wild. Like, down to, like, I mean, look at the horse details. Like, you can see the veins, like the muscles. Damn, bro, what the fuck? Man, you didn't even say excuse me, dude. But yeah, like, you can see, like, the, you know, obviously the horse testicles and the muscles and shit, like, move. Like, that shit is crazy. And then the same with, like, GTA. You go from, like, GTA 4 to GTA 5. And, like, there was, like, a... You know, they took a massive leap in terms of the overall design of the game. You know, the mechanisms in the game. Obviously, with the tech improving, like, it allows them to do more things. And, I don't know. It's just going to be crazy, to be honest. Because, like I said, they said that a lot of the interiors in... Or what they were saying, a lot of the interiors in Miami are going to be... you know, we can enter them. But yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think we're gonna be ready for
Who's this then?
GTA 6. I think they're gonna surprise us with a few things.
Cool down, girl. Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
I got you called us Mr. Martin.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
Yeah, so they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good, because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Say GTA 6 gonna be a movie? Oh, 100%, bro. 100%.
Follow me.
The only thing that I'm concerned, and I mentioned this before on stream, is like the story in the single player mode. That'll be my concern for the game. Because the hierarchy in terms of the writing staff is not, it has been switched up.
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
Now, I was about to tell you. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
Looking back, I realized I didn't really love the GTA story that much. Characters are cool, but I feel the story is actually just serviceable. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Grand Theft Auto is like, I've said this too on stream, but like the story in Grand Theft Auto isn't the focal point. Like it's good, but I think when they were when they were writing it, like they know they can have fun with it and just be, just do crazy shit. Have some interactions and characters that are just like psychotic because like it is a sandboxy like experience. Like you're just supposed to be there, like laughing, like seeing the most outrageous fucking thing happening. And they can kind of get away with it, you know what I'm saying? Now with like Red Dead is more of a a drama, like a western, more of a serious tone. Obviously there's some funny moments in here, but yeah, like the story is kind of more of a focal point. But yeah, I think that I feel the same way. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, like I really wasn't like, oh shit, dude, like the story is so good, like it's my favorite shit of all time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, two of the main writers that have been at Rockstar for you know, over 2 decades are no longer at the studio. So it'll be interesting to see how they kind of crafted the not only like the main story, but like the side content, you know what I'm saying? Like the side quests, the characters and all that shit.
After you, Mr. Milton.
That's the one thing that I'm kind of like intrigued about. Because after playing Cyberpunk and Art 2, don't match up. Yeah.
Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking.
There he is, working away.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
You're kind of being harsh. I like a lot of the writing.
Okay.
All right then, Beecher's Hope.
Funny
They've been
stuff in the
trying to sell
missions.
that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me, but more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you, and men like me too. Sadly. Hey, wait!
Oh shit, he got his shit.
Everyone find some cover!
He got shot right in his chest.
Keep your head down! Where'd they come from? It's the Skinner! You okay?
Watch out for arrows! Steady! Look out! Watch it! Look there!
Oh shit.
I don't like this one bit.
Ah shit.
Lord, bastards! Shit! Willard, how you hold up there? We'll get you out of here. Willard! Fire!
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Crazy ass sons of bitches. Bro, what the fuck?
You mean they drew us in? They're getting away with it!
Oh, he's up in the tree, bro. That's crazy. Got him. Crazy ass.
Where they come?
Oh shit.
We've got you now, you piece of shit.
Where they come?
Ah, damn, John, pull your fucking.
What the hell are they doing? Where?
I will not die. Holy shit.
This needs to end. We cleared them. Keep going. Where's Wayne? Where's Wayne? You hear anything?
It's too quiet.
Oh, I gotta eat some food real quick. I almost died.
Mr. What? Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. Shit. All right.
Oh shit.
Jesus. You gotta move fast. Come on.
Yeah, he got stabbed right in the fucking eye.
Back to the road.
You're being kind of harsh. You like the writing funny stuff in the missions, the main story. So yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. Like, I don't think the story is gonna be overly like that great. Or in GTA 5, it wasn't that great. But it was fun. Like, the writing was still good. Like, it was really well written.
A few minutes ago, he
But
was chewing
it doesn't
my
take
ear
itself
off.
too seriously, you know.
He was getting into.
Did he?
Skinner. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Like, Trevor is one of the most fucking batshit crazy characters ever written in media history
You all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting.
or entertainment.
Is he? Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right. Let's get out of here.
But you think the story in GTA 6 will be better? I think so. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Abigail gonna blame John for this too. Legit, bro. She is. You like Cyberpunk, James?
Okay. John, I'm riding with you.
Oh shit.
Hey, easy.
Now come here, Charles. Charles, my bad, bro. I didn't see you, dude. Like, come back. It's okay. Charles, bro.
Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan. A few months back. Massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne. Or worse.
Damn.
But yeah, Cyberpunk is a top 5 game for me personally.
Uncle!
100%.
Uncle! Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
You think 6 will be more deep? I see them setting up some of those themes. I mean, I think the vibe of it, look, I'm intrigued by it more than 5. Excuse
I love
me.
you. Don't you forget that.
I think obviously like having a female protagonist and a male protagonist, and I guess they're technically in a relationship, or but yeah, I think the vibe of like Miami, and then
Good morning.
like me personally, like I'm vibing with it more. Like I'm not really a fan of like LA, so like the whole LA scene wasn't, I didn't really like that as much. So it's gonna be cool to kind of see what they do with like the whole Miami setting, because they kind of tailor the story around like the culture and all that shit. So did I turn my sensitivity up? Because when you did it, it helps you get better at Red Dead Redemption 2. I tinkered around with a few of my settings. Over the past couple of years. Now I'm not playing on the controller I've been playing on for the last 2 years. My controller pretty much died. I played it, I used it so much that I had to put it in my controller graveyard, unfortunately. So the sticks aren't the same. I don't have paddles on the back, like all that shit. Wait, what is this?
Hey there.
All right, we can start building the house. I was trying to shave, but yeah, one thing I changed with my I can't pull my weapons out, but I tinkered the red dot, so it's very minimalistic. Like you can't really see shit. Unfortunately, I can't pull my weapon out, but all right, so let's build ourselves a house. Why don't we? Go talk to Uncle.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. should get on with this.
Him and his damn lumbago, dude. Oh, shit. About to build a house. Over there, Uncle's over there sleeping. Per usual. You gotta time up the hammer to the music.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
John's got his shirt off, trying to get some sun. Bro, Uncle over there trying to direct us. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Man, John pasty as fuck. Say Uncle being a bum again.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together. And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Few days later. People say I look Mexican, but when I speak, people know I'm white. What? There it is, guys. We finally built the house.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
So Uncle's MIA. Uncle's MIA. But what you mean, James? So you're just a darker white person? Hey, what's going on, Milka? How you doing? How's your day going? Is it called Beacher's Hope because it has a lot of beech trees? What LG TV do I have? A lot of people on the PS5 Pro Reddit recommend the C5. I think I have the C5. I think it's the C5. I could be wrong. But I think I have the C5. Yeah, it's like the 32-inch or the 38-inch. You say all that for Abby and Jack? Hell no. I mean, yeah. But I guess that's what, you know, I guess that's what, you know, marriage and all that shit is what it's all about, right? Or at least that's what they're trying to depict in this, in the epilogue, you know? Trying to have a happy life, a family life, a simple life. Yeah, I mean, it's messy as fucking here, I'll tell you that much.
Here, come on. I'm back, girl.
Okay, so we gotta go up that way. Let me go outside camp real quick, because I want to put my weapons away. Actually, I need to clean these.
Let up.
My weapons are a bit dirty. You're working? You working and lurking? But yeah, and it said I think I got the C5. I would go into my TV settings right now, but I don't want to fuck up my my stream. All right, we're gonna clean our lynch field repeater. Okay. And we got the outfit on, ladies and gents. Horsey's over here snoozing away.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
I can't move like I used to. Then I never was that fast.
Yeah, I was trying to look up the model.
In the Blackwater.
I'll have to message you, or the next time or after the stream
Now this fella
I'll look it up.
Saw you.
Right at the end of the stream.
Corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse, and I'm going to rob him blind. I got to respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
Oh, uncle. Spare uncle with a lumbago. You know, I always remember like when Arthur was like Uncle is like a parasite. He was comparing Uncle to like a parasite. So like every time I see Uncle, like I think of that one specific line from chapter 2. Oh shit. And how accurate Arthur was. Because yeah, he is a parasite.
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything. I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
All right, so we gotta go to Painted Sky.
We can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you. All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it.
Well, where you going, Sadie? Damn, follow me, shit. Oh, I guess it's taking me this way.
Ah, you should come see it. It's good country, Sadie, despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Then, I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Hold your horse there.
Damn, Sadie, holy shit.
By all means, continue.
Now,
Damien
be a good
is your new
boy
Sadie?
and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
You killed so many cows in Painted Sky. Oh, shit. Yeah, unfortunately, there's been, you know, this whole area does see an uptick in animal killings due to camp upgrades. Satchel and camp upgrades and stuff.
This is Painted Sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
I feel like this location is just like bad luck.
Search that barn.
Like if you live here, like,
Holler if you get him.
because we got the debt from that Polish guy in the beginning. I'm gonna kick this shit in.
Oh, Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
Oh shit! You going, cowboy? Oh shit! He just knocked my shit out.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
I looked behind the wrong door. Oh damn! She knocked him out.
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff.
No, my hat. We gotta go get my hat.
Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Here we go.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up. We'll cross up here. Come on.
Miss Sadie Adler.
Whoa, damn it. This place still gives me the creeps.
Pardon me, partner. Did not mean to ride up on you like that. Rest in peace, Sean. R.I.P., brother.
Around the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300.
Nah, bro, I ain't taking $300.
Mr.
Like,
Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
you're gonna ride him.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Sean's death was crazy. Yeah. I remember when I first played this game and that shit happened. Like my jaw literally dropped to the floor. Like I was so stunned. I was so shocked that that happened. Cause I really like Sean. Look at the Del Lobos pulling up.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas. We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys.
Damn, Sadie, you got in the way.
Let's run these cowards out of town! Get close!
Make them...
What was it? Come on!
Jail! The jail!
Bro, why weren't you just standing in the jailhouse? Like why? What happened?
Gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob,
Man, we
mister?
might as well
Are
shoot
you
his ass.
threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
Like, bro, like, what you mean? Like, when you not, he was standing in the jailhouse the whole fucking time, right? Like, and he just watched the guy. He watched them break him out. Like, that's wild.
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that gim-crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
And it happened so fast too. Yeah.
Thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
I don't know. I feel like that's not. It's not always the case, right? Like there could be some corrupt person that's like, oh, I'm gonna slap a $1,000 bounty on this guy because I want him dead.
I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
And the guy didn't actually do a damn thing.
Yeah. Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at it before we do anything. Let's go up. They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Sadie. She about to stab him right in his shit.
Damn it, Sadie.
I blew his fucking kneecap out. That guy is dodging. What's the expression for dodgeball? Duck, dive, dip, something and dodge. Oh shit. That guy was dodging my bullets like he was in the Matrix. Ah, shit.
You want to die right now, Cortez?
I'm going to anyway.
So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky, Cort. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever and you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get out of there!
Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Damn.
Keep coming, all right.
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
Hi, dude.
Bastards. Seems
Got a
Mexico's a
bunch of
tough
dudes.
place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Hey, what's going on, Bling? You say hello, cowboy. What's going on, partner? How you doing, Bling?
Show, remember? You do
Oh,
the
shit.
heavy lifting.
But how you doing today, man? I appreciate you for hopping in, bro.
Let's get out
You
of
say
here.
snipe his boat? I'm shooting faster than Lucky Luke.
Okay, let's go.
I'll be honest, I don't even know who that is.
Go, girl.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman, and you are a dead man. The Lobos will not. Forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to San Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
Yeah, Sadie don't give a fuck, dude. She is savage at this point.
Slow up. Here we are.
She's not afraid of death.
Back again.
Looks like.
See, Lucky Luke is a cartoon character.
Big mistake.
Used to watch.
Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
He shoots faster than his shadow. He's a Western comic created by a Belgian cartoonist. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I never heard of him.
We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to San Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now, goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Miss Sadie Adler. A badass woman. Fearless ass woman. Yeah, I googled. I just googled it, Bling. I recognize the graphic, but I've never seen it. Guys, we got some money. Got some more cash. Yeah, I recognize it. Yeah, growing up, I didn't really get into like a lot of Western shows, but one of the TV shows that I used to watch with my dad a couple times was the Rifleman. If you guys have ever watched like, you know, Western TV shows, like old, like black and white, like the Rifleman was a show that we used to watch quite a bit. I got like that one. Obviously, you know, a lot of the John Wayne movies were pretty good. Like John Wayne's an icon. But yeah, like apart from that, I really never like got into, you know, obviously like in the 90s there was a bunch of movies that, you know, Western movies that came out that were pretty decent, but I feel like nowadays like we don't even see fucking Western movies as much. I know like Yellowstone, like I love Yellowstone. That's a fantastic TV show. You know, there was a few other like spin-offs from like the Yellowstone like TV show that were pretty decent too, but you would propose to Sadie and leave Abby behind? It's way more popular in French. I could see that if it's like if it was a Belgian artist, I could see that. Yeah. Obviously not saying Belgian people are French and vice versa, but because they're neighbors, like it only makes sense. Like Asterix and yeah, I don't even know who those are too, Bling. I don't know who those characters are. You grew up with Looney Tunes and Cartoon Network? Yeah, I grew up with Looney Tunes, Cartoon Network. Like I was a 90s baby, like early 90s, so you know, like Disney, like when Disney was really good with like the, you know, right before like Pixar, you know, the cartoon animations and shit, and then Pixar came around and they started doing their thing. But yeah, like Looney Tunes were big, Cartoon Network. I feel like that's the thing too back then, like during that time period, obviously like even before that, like go like 70, 80, like 60, 70, 80s, like that, like those people had to have had a very, like just the imagination, like the technical ability, the imagination to come up with these characters and then put pen to paper and then transform it into a cartoon given like the technology that was available to them. Like it's truly a like back then, I'm not saying like people like nowadays aren't artistic or they don't have the capabilities, but I think compared to like the technology that was available back then versus now, like it's so much easier for people to make stuff compared to back in the day. So I think it was a genuine, like, you know, they're going through a process of designing like a whole fucking movie from, you know, pages of they're sketching out one, you know, a movement, and then the next page was another movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. And nowadays, like, it's so easy. And then, shit, AI could be making some of this shit nowadays. Like, some of the shit we see on TV, like, it can't be AI at this point. Disney isn't even a thing back then. But no, I was saying, like... No, I'm saying, like, 90s and shit. Like, late 90s. Tom and Jerry was goated. Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Posse and Tombstone were your favorite Western movies? Yeah, Tombstone was pretty good. Yeah, Tombstone was pretty good. Yeah, I feel like the 90s had a pretty solid, like... Yeah, it's a pretty solid 90s, I mean, Western movies that came out in the 90s. Yeah, motion picture. Yeah, it's tedious work. But yeah, I just feel like because of the lack of technology, it just took a lot more effort to make, you know, TV shows and movies and stuff compared to nowadays. That's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. All right, let's go inside real quick. I think we got the barn, right? Yeah, we got the barn. So while we were away doing the bounty stuff... Ah, shit. I'm gonna shave real quick. Damn, I can't shave? What the fuck? Well, it's starting to come. We got a table at least. It still looks like a shithole in here. We got the kitchen tile in. I know Uncle's bedroom's up here. Yeah. Oh, bro. That's all like vomit and shit. Like, bro, that's so nasty, dude. Like, he's just puking on the damn floor. '90s and early 2000s Disney movies were goated. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of I mean, I get like nowadays, like they like remake a lot of the movies from like the '90s and the early 2000s, and they'll do like a live action and shit. And I don't know, like for me, I feel like they're just not as good, to be honest. It's like we remake, like we're in this. I feel like we're in the stage where like we just remake like IPs and, you know, try to make them, you know, viable for today's generation. But I mean, just go back and have them watch the fucking shit we were watching. You know what I'm saying? It's not that outdated. If anything, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just feel like they waste so much money like trying to recreate, you know, specific TV shows and movies when we can just go back and watch the OG versions and they're just as good, if not better. Stallion of Treasure Planet, Land Before Time. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what my favorite like Disney movie was. My favorite, not like Pixar, but like you know, the old school like Disney. I say old school, but there were so many of them. Like Road to El Dorado. There was damn, yeah, obviously like Lion King, fucking all those different types of movies. And then Pixar came along. Like Pixar like changed the game too. Obviously like Toy Story. I mean, Pixar is now a part of Disney, right? So, but you had like Toy Story and, or are they a part of Disney or nah? I thought they are. I thought they got bought, or they purchased them. Or they absorbed them. Stallion was my favorite. Reminds you of RDO 1 and 2. But all right, guys, I think we'll end it there. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. That's a good little stopping point. We gotta go talk to Uncle. Uncle's bad day. So I know there's some really crazy shit that happens to Uncle in the near future. I think this is potentially might be where that happens. We'll see. I can't remember exactly where that happens in the epilogue. But yeah, guys, we'll continue playing through the epilogue in the next stream. We'll continue pushing the story. I know we got a bounty over here too that we could grab. But I might hold off on doing that for the time being. I don't know if we lose the opportunity to go get that bounty if I finish the epilogue. I don't think that's the case, but I could be wrong. So yeah, next episode we'll continue pushing through the epilogue. We'll kind of see. We might be able to finish it too in the next stream. And then obviously I would want to go around and explore New Austin potentially. You know, go see if we can hunt the legendaries down in this area, kind of just explore it, get immersed in it, and then finish a few things. Like I want to get Buell from the veteran. I want to finish that. I want to go up here and talk to the widow up in this area because there's a cool interaction with her. There's a few other things too that I wanted to kind of wrap up before we close the chapter on this playthrough. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on. We'll try to, you know, push the epilogue a little bit more. Obviously, Abigail is going to come back. You know, Jackie. They're all going to be reunited, and yeah, everyone's going to be happy. Or so we think. But I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. I really do. If you guys are watching this back on the replay, I appreciate you guys as well. Hope you guys have been enjoying the playthrough. If you guys have been following along since like the beginning, like shout out to you guys. Like part 29, this is the 29th stream, and I gotta do the math. I gotta go back and check and see how many hours I have logged into this playthrough. I gotta do the math on that. Because this has been, I think, obviously, this has been the longest playthrough on the channel to date. If I had to guess. It's been a very lengthy playthrough. So if you guys have been here since, you know, you guys have been following along. Maybe you haven't tuned into every single live, but you kind of been in touch with the playthrough. I shout out to you guys. Hey, I appreciate that, Milka Yanison. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for hopping in the chat. As always, I appreciate you guys quite a bit. I know I say appreciate, but I really do mean it. I really do mean it. So we got 13 votes on the poll. Which one is better, Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto? And 85% say Red Dead, which I guess is to be expected given the fact that we're playing this game. I mean, I'm taking Red Dead every time. That's my favorite. But that's no disrespect to Grand Theft Auto either, but I mean, this game is just fucking pure. Like every game that comes out, like it gets compared to this game. Like every open world game, in my opinion. But there it is, guys. We got the house built. You know, the ranch is starting to come along. Like I said, we got to get Abigail, Jack back here. Continue to, I know, like with each mission that goes on, like the house, there's, you know, additions to the house. It could be like cosmetics that get installed in the house. So it's kind of cool to kind of see the progression of it. So yeah, we'll continue, you know, upgrading the ranch and pushing the epilogue. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try to be back again with another stream tonight. We'll see. I gotta do a couple things. Obviously, I gotta take care of my dog, you know, hang out with my pup, do some stuff, do some other things as well. But I want to try to get in another stream in tonight and kind of just chill out and hang out. So hopefully I see a few of you guys there. If not, I hope y'all have a, you know, a good rest of your day, your evening, wherever you guys are. I hope you guys are having a decent day today. But yeah, it said, let me look up that TV, bro. Let me look at the TV that I have. Let me see. I know I told you I was gonna check that. I'm gonna find. Oh shit. Sorry about that, guys. So the TV model number that I have edited is Damn, I just fucking had it up. Damn, where did it just go? I just had the... Oh, here it is. So it's I think it's a C4. Yeah, I think it's a 42 C4. 42-inch C4. That's what I got. You don't know these, we're gonna run you 650 plus. Yeah, I mean, they're not cheap, bro. They're not cheap. But like I said, like you might be able to find a sale at some point in time. You know, maybe with like a holiday coming up, like you could potentially find like one of the TV on sale at a certain like 25% off or something. I don't know. Didn't joints pricey though? Yeah, I know they're a little pricey, but I think of it as an investment too. Like if you obviously if you have the money, like go for it. But my thing is like if you got a PS5 Pro, a Series X, and you spend a lot of time playing games, like in my opinion, it might be worth it to get it. Because then on top of that, if you have a PC, you can use it as a monitor as well, and do stuff like that. But yeah, definitely look for a sale, bro. I recommend it. You paid $270 for your TV in 2020. Damn, that's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. That's really cheap. But all right, guys. Again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, coming to hang out, enjoying some RDR2. Like I said, we'll be back again to see if we potentially finish the epilogue in the next stream. I think we might be able to. I think we can. I think we can. I don't think we got that much longer left. So potentially wrap up the epilogue in the next stream, and then after that, obviously we'll go around, explore New Austin, and kind of wrap up our journey. Kind of close the chapter on this game. It's just been it's been pretty epic. So again, I appreciate y'all. You know, take care, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one.